Hello and welcome to the Cat Scrappiness channel. This is Shanna Makes It, and I am happy to be here. And I am part of the creative design crew for Cat Scrappiness. And today I'm going to be introducing you to a really cute stamp and coordinating die set. This is called Easter Fun Stamp Set, and it is so much fun. We've got 5 stamps in this stamp set, and this one said, "Why did the Easter egg hide? He was a little chicken." My butt hurts. What? That has a little bite out of his butt and a little bite out of his ear. It's so cute. And this other one says, "OMG, Pete, is that you?" And he's looking at the little cracked egg there, and it's his little friend. And this one said, "Does this make me look fat?" And he's talking about his little Easter coloring. And then we've got this hand over the eggs and nobody gets hurt. And it's this cute bunny that's got a slingshot, a bow tie, and a pair of sunglasses. This is so cute. And this set also has a coordinating die available. Now there's more dies than stamps. This little egg will cut separately from its sentiment. So we've got the sentiment separate there. And then the little bunny and his sentiment, those will cut separate as well. So they're separate dies. So that's why you have the extra dies. So we're just going to play around with this a little bit so that you can get a feel for what it does. And we'll use the die set as well. And we'll just get to working on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my stamp positioner, my Misty stamp positioner, and I've got almost a full sheet of paper in there as far as the Misty. I could have gone a little bit wider, as you can see, but and I'm just going to pull these off and get them laid down on there, and then I'm going to get them stamped up. These are good size stamps, and they're pretty sticky. They stick really well on your Misty, and they actually stamp up beautifully. I think I run this on 2 presses, but they really stamp nicely for a set that you've never used. I didn't even rub my hands across them and prepare them, and they still stamped very nicely. So we'll get this last one laid down on here. And I'm just going to snuggle them all in so I can get them all on there. I think I can get them all on there. And I'm just going to snuggle my paper up into the corner of my Misty so that if I do have to double stamp, it'll be where it needs to be. And when I lift these stamps up, because they're pretty good size stamps, I'll have to reposition my paper because they stick really well. So we'll just get that positioned in there. And I'm going to bring in some Memento black ink because I plan on coloring these with some alcohol markers. So I'm going to use the Memento black ink and then just get this all stamped up. And I've sped this up just to save a little bit of time on it. And I'm just trying to get them all inked up. I just wanted to do them all on one panel since I was going to make something with each one of them, just to show you. I want you to have a feel for what these look like when you stamp them up. So I'm just getting my little magnets out of the way and pressing down with my pressing tool. And they look pretty good. I'm touching some of the areas that need a little extra pressure, and I think they look really good. There was one area that I don't think I got very much ink on, so I just decided I'd go ahead and ink them all up again and just make sure they're good and crisp. So I'm just going to get them covered, and we'll do one more press, and then I'll take care of it. And there we have it. I think it looks really nice. So I did let that dry a little bit, and then I'm just going to color it, and we'll talk about the stamps as I do that. So I'm starting out with this why did the Easter egg hide? Because he was chicken. And this particular one here is actually 2.5 by 3 inches in in dimension. And then my chocolate bunnies, they're 2 3/4 by 3 is the size of those, just so that you have a good feel for that. And I've sped this coloring up quite a bit just to save time on the video. And then I'm just doing some extra blending on there just to add some dimension to it. Then we're going to go on to our little OMG, Pete, is that you? And this one is about 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. And then I hop down there to the rabbit, and he is actually 2 3/4 by about 1 1/2. And then his sentiment is 1 1/2 by 1 1/4. And then our little egg, he is 2 1/4 by just 2. And then his sentiment is 2 3/4 by 3/4. So that'll give you a feel for the size of them. Now I got those all colored up, and I'm going to bring in my dies and just get the dies laid down here on my little images. And I'll just get them all lined up on there, and then I'll bring in some tape and I'll tape them down and run them through my die cutting machine. So I'm just kind of getting them lined up. They'll move around until I get them taped down. But they fit nice and snug, and if you get them lined up, you're going to get a really good cut. Now, I should have put 2 pieces of tape on mine so that I got them lined up better, but you can see when you lay the dies on there how nice and tight they are. I like them when they're like that. And they're super easy to line up. So I've got all those lined up. I'm just going to grab some pink pixie tape, and I'm just going to tape them down. And then I'll take them to my die cutting machine and just die cut them out. I got the little egg a little close to the edge of the paper. I could have stood to have a little bit larger piece of paper, but I'm just going to get all these taped down, and then we'll die cut them out. I think they're super cute. A lot of fun. I think these would be really cute for friends or family members that have a good sense of humor, because I think they're super sweet and fun. I just love that little bunny with those glasses and that little bow tie. That is so cute. And then our little chocolate bunnies. How funny are those? And those little chicks with the little bunny ears. When I got to them coloring, I was like, what do you do with that? So I made ears like a bunny and the rest like chicks. So here's all of our die cut pieces. And I grabbed that one without the bottom sentiment. But aren't they cute? I think they're just darling. And I'm just showing you. The 2 little chocolate bunnies are separate. The little egg there. And then you would lay your chocolate bunnies together. And then we've got our sentiment with our little bunny. Those are cute. So what I've chosen to do here is just to cut out some little 4x4 miniature cards. You could stick them in an Easter basket or something like that with your goodies. And just laid each one of these down just to kind of give you a feel for size. So that's a 4x4 card. And the solid panel is 3.5, and the pattern paper is 3 inches. So I hope you like these, and here's some more inspiration pictures. Be sure and shop the Cat Scrappiness channel. You can check out the product bar or look in the description box below for links to all the products. Thanks and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.